Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your March 2017 love reading. I'm so happy to have you. I'm so happy you came back. Um, I just love you guys. You guys know I have a lot of Scorpios in my life that I love dearly. Um, and I know such caring hearts, I have to say, such beautiful, beautiful hearts. Lots of emotion, huh? Scorpio, lots of emotion, but you know what? That's what we love about you guys. Okay, so I want to remind everyone we're still in that universal year one. We're still manifesting. Remember, the seeds of intention you plant today is how your tomorrow will look. So you're determining today how you want tomorrow to be for you, look for you, feel for you. So keep that in mind, okay? Um, I just want to take a second and say thank you so much for the likes, the shares, and for subscribing. Um, it blows me away. I feel like I belong to a real family out there, and it's beautiful because I've lost a lot of my family members. So, you're now my extended family, and I thank you for that. Thank you for your donations also. Any donations I receive, I make sure that I pay forward in some way, somehow. Um, yeah, so thank you. Okay, let's get right into your reading, okay? So, we're doing love, 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 love. Or, I always tell Spirit if there's any other messages that want to come through, I'm happy to pass them along. But we're going to start. We're going to start with love. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. As I do, I invite all my spirit guides into Scorpio's reading for March 2017 for love, please. Also invite my beautiful sister and my beautiful guardian angel Angela in for clarity as always. Thank you so much. I also invite any Scorpio spirit guides that want to come through this reading for any messages that you want passed along. I'm happy to do this. I'm revolving in unconditional love only. Alright, so Spirit, we're looking for messages here for Scorpio regarding their love life. Looking for messages of any energies they need to portray, any new love that's coming in, also existing love. Any messages that we're allowed to know, please. And I ask that they be very clear messages, and I thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Scorpio, let's get started. Attraction. Well, it's funny because that's exactly what I was just talking about. Attraction it's a card that asks you, well, it's a card that tells you that you attract more romantic love in your life by enjoying this moment, this very moment, fully, completely, being clear-headed. To me, it's about being in the present moment, learning to live within the present moment. But for some of you, I just hear that you just need to get some fresh air. You need fresh air. Perhaps you're in a cold climate and it's affecting you. It's affecting you. It's taking your energy away. But that's turning around, so that's good. Codependency. Express your love. I feel this codependency is a thing of the past. She's looking towards her past. excuse me, she's looking towards her past. And I feel that they're still, well, still holding on to energy. Still holding on to that energy. But yeah, can I say that I also feel that you're very close to, feels like a breakthrough, almost, like some kind of a divine intervention in a way that turns you around. I feel you're getting the messages. You're getting them, you're not paying attention. You know, there's something that Spirit's saying, you know, you need to work on this because this does, you know, this problem does not allow you to see things clearly. And in return, you make choices that are not best for you. It almost feels like because there's not another, you know, it's like you make these choices, but in your head it's like you feel there's no other way. But yet you know that there is. Do you understand? You know, my spirit guide's saying they're sending you messages. It's like it's divine intervention. Divine intervention. This is for your mind. This is for your thoughts. This is for your heart. This is to help you clear the past. This is an intervention to move you out of the past and into the present. You know, I feel a mixed bag here. I feel some have addictions. I feel some are just dependent on other people to fulfill them, to fulfill their happiness. And, you know, if you watch my readings enough, you know that, at least my spirit guides tell me, yeah, that's not how we fulfill ourselves. You know, we have everything we need already. Spirit tells me that our ultimate goal is learning to love unconditionally. And this is the hardest challenge of all. This will be the ultimate challenge of all. So divine intervention may look like the tower to you. It may feel like the tower. And Spirit's trying to tell you now, you know, if you cannot move yourself out of this way of thinking, this way of being, or addictions, pay attention to what you're receiving right now. In the present moment, you're receiving help from the divine. We have the card Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. I don't feel like this is tying into the message that I just gave. I'm really not receiving much from this card. Like, put down your defenses. You're being very defensive. But it's like there's no need for it anymore. I feel like some of you are with a fire sign. Or, let me correct myself. I feel like some of you were with a fire sign. And this is what you're trying to get over. Some of you have lost a person, someone that you love. For some of you, wow, this is, you're just heartbroken over it. And you feel like you can't move. Can I tell you that Spirit tells me that even when they pass, even when they did pass, they're still with you. Their energy is stronger than ever. Perhaps they're the ones who are initiating this divine intervention. Perhaps they see you, they feel you. Your heart is breaking. And they're telling you, I'm right here. I'm right here, baby. Talk to me. Talk to me. Allow your emotions to come out. Cry if you have to cry. Beat the hell out of your pillow. And get that anger out of you. I'm hearing it was just their time. It was their time. No matter how the death happened, it was their time. But that doesn't mean they've left you, only physically. Matter of fact, I feel like they're helping you more now. It's like they have more tools available to them that we don't. And they're helping you right now. I'm so sorry, Scorpio, for those who I'm talking about. It's so weird. My readings for March, it's almost like it doesn't matter what cards come up. A lot of the message mean nothing. Like, Spirit's just telling me right on top of the cards. Versus, well, no, I'm saying that wrong. I'm seeing the word express your love. However, in this card, I'm feeling a different type of message. And I feel the main messages here is, even though I left you, even though my body is no longer here, baby, my spirit is always with you. I am right there. It's calling you baby. Baby. Well, she's my babe. She's my baby. Always was, always will be. They're very concerned about you, okay? I feel like they've called in every angel, every archangel. It's like they are fighting for you on the other side. It is beautiful. It's not they're fighting, it's almost like I feel like they're in a court of law, but my God, this place is like, I can't even describe it. It's so beautiful. And yet there's that judge. It's not a judge, okay? Spirit told me, no. There's not a judge. You judge yourself when you pass. You don't judge. You reflect. You see how your mark, what is done to others, good and bad. And your soul family is there to help you through this, because I feel like Spirit saying when you pass, you will be looking at this time in your life. And Spirit saying you don't have to wait. Like, allow that emotion to come out. Don't try to hold it, because that's what I feel. I feel you're holding back this emotion. It's almost like you're afraid if I let it out, I'll never stop crying. but your loved one wants you to let it out. They want you to let it. They want you to take a pillow and beat it with your fist. Beat the pillow until you have no energy left. Okay. Listen, your loved one who passed is showing me when it's your time, and only when it's your time, when it's your divine time, he will be waiting. He will be waiting for you. And you will be dancing again. Dancing again. Just you wait and see, baby. Just you wait and see. Okay. All right, well, he kind of stepped back. It's funny, I know that I just picked up on one man who had that special message for a beautiful Scorpio woman out there. I pray this message gets to you. If you're a Scorpio and this, this doesn't apply to you, but you know someone who is going through this, can you please give them this message? I feel like it will reach the right hands. I am feeling fire in his chart. Huh. And he's laughing. He's laughing. Fire in my chart. What does he's like, what do you mean, fire in my chart? He's just laughing. I mean, your fire is either okay, forget it. He knows exactly what I mean. Okay. All right, I must move on. Beautiful. Queen of Ariel. That would be Queen of Pentacles. 3 Michaels. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Right underneath. Right underneath the card codependency. Right underneath the card for those who have lost a loved one. When I say loved one, I want you to understand this is a romantic love. And yeah, there's your heartbreak right there. Look how Michael's holding you. I want you to cry it out. Cry it out. There's your love. Right there. There's your love. It's like he sent Michael to comfort you during this time. Let it out. Let it out. And the reason why they're saying that is because when you do, you start to move forward. Page of Michaels. Okay. Well, I love the Page of Michaels because that means something new is coming. Something new is coming that is exciting. You know, it may come in the form of a challenge, but it's like Spirit's giving you the heads up. It may present itself as a challenge, but no but. Okay, Spirit said no but. It will present itself as a challenge, but you have exactly what you need to succeed. Some of you, I feel like you're moving. You're moving, you're buying a home, you're selling a home. No, I feel more it's like moving. I feel a lot of movement in this card. But I feel like you're moving, but you're moving to somewhere that you've been wanting to move to. Now, this can show itself, by the way, as a job opportunity. You know, selling your house and now having the finances to go almost live your dream. It does have a cautionary warning, though, that there can be documents attached. There can be contracts attached to whatever this is. And it's saying just be thorough. You know, just read everything. Don't skim it. Read it word for word for word. Especially if it's a legal document, because let me tell you, it only takes one word to turn everything around. You know, like not in a good way. You know, like a lawyer can throw one word in there that we may skim over. And somehow that costs us. But Spirit's saying, no, it won't cost you. It won't affect you if you're very thorough. Period. That's all. We're going to do some shuffling. So I have the Queen of Ariel right here too. Queen of Pentacles. And she falls right underneath the card of present moment. Being in the present moment. Now the Queen of Ariel, I feel like she is, I want to say mature, but when I say mature, I don't mean, it's nothing to do with age, so to speak, though I do feel she is older, you know, 40s and up. She's very practical. And I feel that when she gives her opinion, it's an opinion you can trust. Okay? It's an opinion you can trust. It's wise. It's coming from wisdom, not the ego. So you can definitely trust us all. I forgot there's cards everywhere. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, this Queen of Ariel is a new love coming in. And I want to say congratulations, because I feel that it goes to it. Oh, why can't I talk? Okay, let's break this down. So we have the Queen of Ariel. Okay, this is a new love coming in your present moment, guys. You need to be in your present moment to see this, to feel it. Okay, perhaps if you're in your present moment, you actually feel the energy of her coming in. Now, can this be a king? It can, but I am feeling it's more of a queen coming in. Okay, it's funny. I'm saying a queen is coming in. A female is coming in. Yet, I'm also feeling same-sex couples, male or female. It doesn't seem to matter. This is coming for you, too. And it's funny, same-sex couples, I want to tell you, I feel like, well, let's put it this way. We have water and we have earth. We have emotions and we have details. We have two opposites coming together. Not just same sex. I'm saying it's a female. I can feel that it's a female. It's not the king. It's the queen. I'm seeing like garden parties, like the two of you have these garden parties together. You will. You haven't yet. This person has not come in yet. But what I'm seeing in the future is the two of you, not just the two of you, but can I say that you or this person has a beautiful home, very serene. And I see garden parties often. The more the merrier. The more the merrier, which is totally Scorpio's way, right? But it's funny because on the earth end of that, because earth is it's about being grounded. Water is more free-flowing kind of energy. But I feel you complete each other so beautifully. Now, I also feel when this person comes in, I feel this is more for the men who go for women. I feel there's a little hesitation. A little hesitation with you because your heart has been broken before. But can I tell you, you can absolutely trust this person. The hardest thing to deal with in this relationship is what I'm hearing may be communication. But that can be worked out. I mean, I have a card here, give this relationship a chance. So I feel like it's like once you understand how your two energies work together, it's quite beautiful. Now I have the card engagement here. I also have the card true love here. I love this card and I hate this card. I love this card because I love what it means, what it stands for, the beauty of it. The wishing, the hoping, and then it comes true. But I hate this card because everyone thinks, not everyone, too many people think that it's an ex who's coming back who did not serve you. It's like, don't wish for these exes to come back just because I almost feel like you're not seeing things clearly. Okay? You're wishing for this person to come back. Well, people to come back. But you're not seeing it clearly. You're forgetting. It's funny. It's like you remember the good times. You're remembering things, but you're not remembering the true feeling of that relationship. And it didn't serve you, and you know that. And I feel like it's just searching for that love. I want it so badly. I don't care who it is. I want my first love to come back to me more than anything. And maybe they do. Maybe they do. Does that guarantee anything? No. Okay. Enough of that. The reason I'm saying that is because I get so many emails asking, is it this person? By the way, I am so sorry, I cannot, answer personal emails like that. And the main reason, it's not that I wouldn't answer your email, but the main reason is, I'm doing your reading and I am giving it everything I have. I'm really focusing in. But then once I give your energy back to you, I move on to the next, like I'm moving on to the next sign, or I have someone coming in my office, so I have to clear this energy, you know? So when you ask me, it's like, do I remember? Probably not. Sometimes I don't remember half the reading I do. And I don't watch my readings back. I don't edit them. Whatever I say, if I fuck up, I fuck up. But maybe it was meant to be. That's how I look at it. So I don't edit them. I know I could cut time off it, but I don't. I trust. I trust in my spirit. I trust in my messages. So I don't even watch it. It's not that I've never watched one. I have. But, okay, that aside. Okay, well, let's talk about this person coming from the past, because I know a lot of you are gonna have questions or hope that it's you. I can tell you this person is coming back from the past. This was not a friendship. This was a relationship. There was heartache attached to it. Okay? There was heartache attached to it. Probably you're heartbroken because I feel you're the one who wants us to come in. Spirit saying it goes, as soon as I said that, my spirit guide said, it's going both ways. It's going both ways. So they want to come in. They want to come in. Boy, I feel there's some apologies coming. It's like they want to come in and they want to apologize for what they've for what they've done. For some of you, I feel you were very dependent on this person. Dependent as in you wanted them to fulfill you completely. And that's an impossible task. That's impossible. I'm very leery of people who come back. And I do know that some are just meant to come back. Like sometimes soulmates meet when they're young. And, there was a purpose for that. But then, you go in your way, they go in their way. And then you come back together again. And, what it feels like is like there were life lessons that you had to learn aside from him or her, and they had to learn aside from you. So I do feel like this is, for many, this is a good thing. But again, I want you to answer your own question when it comes to who is this? Do I take this person back? I feel if there was any abuse whatsoever, because I feel like some are coming back that aren't good for you, but the majority are coming back that are good for you. I mean, what's in retrograde right now? Is it Venus is in retrograde? Because that would make perfect sense. So just, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But yet for some, if you know this person, I don't even have to tell you this. Spirit tells you, trust your own intuition. If you know there's someone you're longing to come back, please reanalyze it. That's all. Okay. For some of you, this person coming back, man, I feel more and more of this. It's a text message. It's an email. It's like I feel less, soon we're not even going to be picking up the phone, talking to each other. It's just like text and email. And I feel like there's something special in your connection. I'm seeing the letter. So it could be a physical letter, which I would think would be beautiful, because that's a letter I would hang on for the rest of my life. I love love. I love letters, you know. And every single one I've ever gotten from, you know, my first love and on, I've kept. They're sentimental to me. I've let the relationship go, but, you know, I love words. Even though I can't talk when I'm doing a reading, I love to write. And I feel this person could actually send you a letter, I hope. But for many of you, I feel it's text and email. They're coming back. Please have a little patience, okay? Because it's not happening right away. Now, the coming together is not happening right away. But I feel the initial contact will be happening. I feel within March. Definitely within March. The contact. The coming together may take time, but that doesn't even matter. Because just the contact's going to light you on fire. It's going to reignite you. It's going to feel like a miracle. Maybe you'll say, oh, Sandy, you're right. I had to have patience. And here it is. Okay. So congratulations for those who are in the present moment, who are very clear. There's no misconceptions. You know, you're very honest with yourself. If this person abused you, I feel like, okay, use your own intuition. Now look at this line. New love, engagement, true love. How beautiful is that? Engagement, to me, certainly mean an engagement. I mean, it's not really fitting. The word engagement's not really fitting in here. So I'm not really feeling that there's engagement at this point. I feel like it's talking more about how this person contacts you. By the way, I want to tell you something. When you're watching a reading, you can flip this around too. It can be you contacting someone. It can be you realizing there's someone from your past that you want to apologize to. You'd like a fresh start. Please, I'm going to ask you, this is your choice. If this person is married, please don't start a relationship with them. Wait, you know, just don't. Okay, what I just said, that those are more for the people who this is not a good thing for. So, okay, all right, well, Spirit's saying this person will, you know, the person you're thinking, you're wanting, if they're attached, this is not the person. Because I'm feeling a strong message of don't break up another's relationship based on what you think is true versus what is true. Analyze, and you'll understand. When? Soon. How? By clearly deciding what you want so that it comes to you now. When's it coming? Very soon. Why? Because you've clearly decided what it is you want. And now you're bringing it to you. Who? Well, true love. Person from the past. I feel like it's talking about everyone. March. I feel is the initial connection. Now, please, if it's, I'm feeling March very strongly. I am. But, if it's a couple weeks later, understand that. I can't control, the way Spirit looks at time and I look at time. I have to mesh it together. But for some of you, it is March. You want the exact day? I don't know. Don't know about that. Wow. Passion on the bottom of the deck. Passion is about your attitude. Passion is about the passion within you and the energy you want to portray out. And Spirit's saying this is the time. This is the time to get out of your sadness. This is the time to fight for your emotions so that you can start enjoying this year, because there's so much coming, guys. You need to stay optimistic. You need to be grateful for everything and anything. Okay. Well, here's the card separation falling right underneath the person coming back from your past. So, that makes perfect sense. And, I have a soulmate card here too now. And, I know a lot of people are like, oh, how can there be so many soulmates? Well, why wouldn't there be? I mean, honestly, we're all soul connected. We're all brothers and sisters. I don't care where you live. You're my brother. You're my sister. I love you. Doesn't matter. I don't care about anything other than your soul. We're all soul connected. But that doesn't mean all soul connected people are meant to get together. So your soulmate stands up, stands above. Okay? That's what I mean when I say that. I feel like this is all soulmate energy. Divine energy. Let's put it that way. It's coming soon. Okay, I think it's time to find out who. Let's see if we can find out more. Wow, we have a lot of cards here. Okay, so for some of you, it's definitely this. Okay, I'm not going to... I've decided I'm going to try not to keep going over things. Make sure you can see that. That's for you. It's coming to an end. Especially for those who've lost someone. You're going to start feeling their energy much more. They're right here. Matter of fact, I believe that one of the people, angels they went to, is Michael. Michael is our protector. Let it out. Let it out. All of it. This is how you're going to move on. You're not moving on. It's like you're not moving on. You're continuing your life. You're continuing your purpose. Okay, even though the two of you, had a beautiful relationship, doesn't mean there weren't. I mean, as soon as I said that, Spirit's like, wait, there was bumps. There's always bumps. But he had a purpose here on earth. And now he has a purpose in heaven. You have a purpose on earth. So healing is being sent to you. So you can stand back up. Continue on your path. Because remember, you will be together again. And you are still together. It's like this loved one wants you to move on. Like move on your path. I feel that they see the beauty that's waiting for you. So it's like the divine intervention from heaven. How can so much beauty be in a card that talks about so much pain? But that's exactly what it is. Sometimes pain and sorrow has a beauty to it. It's hard to explain. Okay. I'm glad I was able to bring out that message. Even if it took time, guys, I don't care if you get mad at me for those who that message isn't for. It was a very special message that needed to get out there. And, okay, well, Spirit told me it will reach the right person. Whether it's you passing it on to someone who you know who needs it, or it's you yourself who needs to hear it. Okay, clarification. Oh, I need to switch my seat. Excuse me 1 second. I need to grab my drink. See, this is the stuff if I was going to edit my videos, I would cut out. But honestly, I don't have time to edit my videos either. Okay, we're going to bring a new deck in. Look at this. Soulmate, true love, new love. Your person from the past coming back. Engagement, higher level of commitment. We really don't need to do a clarifier on that, but we'll put that there so you can see it. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a separate clarification. And depending on the time, I might do a couple cards straight across, okay? I'm going to start with Soulmate. Now, understand, I do this because, you know, of course, this person coming back from your past is your soulmate. I know that. But not for everyone. For other ones, this is just simply another person, okay? And that's why I'm clarifying each one. You know, so this true love can certainly be a brand new love, and probably is. But I still want to do a clarifier in each one. Just a couple cards. Just a couple cards, Spirit. The Lovers. The Lovers. I love the Lovers. Right in the soulmate. Some of you, this is Gemini. It's a Gemini. Sun, Moon, or Rising, by the way, okay? My God, Two of Cups. There's a lot of beautiful love happening on this table right now. It's about, you know, I feel like this goes over here. Because I feel this is two people. Look at, I mean, both cards. Two people in love. Coming together. Look at that. They're in harmony. They work hand in hand together. It's like purpose. It's knowing. That's pretty special, guys. Page of Swords. Yeah, I don't feel this is a person. I feel like this is more of an action. I feel this is more about you just now relaxing into it. You know, it's like you're putting your sword away. There's no need to be defensive anymore, and you know it. And now you're willing to let it be, let it go, putting that sword away. Living in a different way now. Four of Cups. Six of Cups, a lot of cups. Could be water. It's like walking away. But you're walking away from your past with your cup firmly in your hand. Love. You're leaving the past. Though, you know, there was love in the past. Not like what the future is bringing. And you know that. So you're moving. You're moving on. You're moving forward. Though you don't forget. Okay, well, this is the coming back together, actually. This card goes over here. That's what Spirit told me. This is you. This was, I don't know if you guys can see that. For some of you, I feel like it was a Leo, or it's a Leo coming back. Queen of Swords. I'm not feeling just Queen here, so this would be Queen or King. That would be an air sign. So we have the Page up here, which is also an air sign, but Fool. Okay. So it's definitely air coming back there. But it's also telling you, you know, I mean, I love how the Fool is holding the one cup. Because that's all you're looking for is that one cup, right? Holding on to that one cup. That's the cup of the past, though. Your cup runneth over. Your cup runneth over. So, that can be Gemini, Libra, and one more, Aquarius. That's right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's funny if it's down here too. And we have another Gemini here. Ten of Cups. Look at this. Your soulmate. Look at that. The soulmate is attached to your happily ever after. The soulmate's not bringing you the happily ever after, but together you create this. You know, I said Gemini over here, but that could certainly mean water too, because it's like the water brings you that fulfillment that you've been looking for, you've been waiting for. So it could be another Scorpio. Don't really feel that though. Feeling Cancer. Give me any water sign. Don't get me wrong, but if a sign stands out to me, I'm going to say that sign. That doesn't mean it can't be any other water sign, sun, moon, or rising, by the way. Though here, I feel like it's very prominent. Okay. Hangman. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You unbound yourself. You move forward. The energy of the wheel. You know, when the wheel shows up, it's I mean, it can certainly go backwards. It can certainly be pulling you the wrong direction. But if your energy's right, it's taking you, well, it is. This is moving you guys forward. You know, number one, well, it's a 10, but numerology would be 1. The leader. Your actions are moving you forward now. Your affirmations are moving you forward. Your love for the world, it's moving you forward. Your grateful heart is bringing you more things to be grateful for. When's it coming? Well, Spirit was very kind to let us know. Soon. Soon. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end it there because I'm getting like this feeling where I want to go deeper and deeper. And if I do, that's going to be another hour. I know that. So I'm going to leave it here. But what I'm feeling is quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful. All right, guys, I love you to death. You know that, right? I love you to death. I can't wait for this energy to come in for you. For some, it's already come in. Enjoy it. Enjoy your lives. You know, enjoy the present moment. Enjoy today. Because what you do today determines what tomorrow is going to look like. Make it good. Be adventurous. Get out there, Scorpio. You know, be your true, authentic selves. Who would not want to hang around with you? By the way, I want to tell you something. You know, Scorpio, I feel, is a very intuitive sign also. But I feel some shut it down because it can almost be overwhelming for you. If you get yourself grounded, you know, really grounded, the messages you receive will make sense. They're there to help you. They're there to help you. Okay, guys, love you to death. I will see you very soon.